What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lipsticks and Bullshit. If you are just joining, um, I've been covering season 8 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, touching on some issues that people have to deal with in real life. So even though a lot of us don't necessarily feel like it is reality TV, I mean, there's still stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's not all just a waste of time, to say the least. So, we are on episode 3, where we see Tokyo come in. Oh, and by the way, once again, this is the lipstick. Glitter Goals Crystal Crush. Target. So, and I forget how much it costs, honestly, because I have a thing for lipsticks, and sometimes it really just doesn't matter. I just grab them and buy them. So, I'm sorry I cannot help you out with that part just yet, but I'll find a link and maybe try to link it below. So yeah, we're on episode 3. So if you're familiar with the show, you'll know of Tokyo. Like, I personally like her. She's like bubbly. She is brilliant. She comes with this vibe that's just like, genuine. And I mean, she got her own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? If I can remember back when she first was introduced on the show, she has some things going on in her life. And, I mean, who doesn't? But, I mean, from then, she's kind of taken her own, not kind of. I mean, she's taken her own little life and, well, not little, my bad, but she's taken her life and her opportunities and she's just ran with them, right? So, in this episode, which is episode 3, she starts to consider losing weight. I'm definitely not opposed to people wanting to get better and be healthy and be the best you that you could be. So I'm definitely on board with it, like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's not stemming from outside sources. You know what I'm saying? Which, so far, it's not seeming like, she's being pressured to do this. So, I mean, that's a good thing. We have Scrap again. And, this storyline is kind of crazy. Well, it's not kind of crazy. What am I saying? This is Love and Hip Hop. So in this episode, you know what I'm saying, he already got a lot going on, like we've been talking about. So not only that, he's got children, 2 sons, I believe. So it's like, in this episode, we are reintroduced to the mother of his children. Her name is Tiara. Brings one of the sons over to spend time with him, which is cool and fine, right? It should be. However, we talk about 3 years this man was locked up, and you talking about because y'all fell out, you know what I'm saying, right before he went in, you didn't go visit him, right? Okay, so keep that same energy. However, nah. So she's feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Baby daddy out of jail and whatnot. You don't have no situation, or at least we don't know if you have a situation going on, but you making it seem like you don't have nothing else going on. You're not talking to nobody else. So of course your love interest goes back to the father of your children, or, and or child, whatever the case may be. She offers to throw him a coming home party, or coming halfway home party, since he's having to go back to the halfway house, which is all cool. Like, it should be all cool. Okay, great. You know what I'm saying? You want to kick it for a minute, throw me a party, cool, grateful. However, when you're dealing with this kind of stuff, see, once again, this is a delicate situation. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally and Of course, physically, this man has been locked up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not as much mentally, just depending on what kind of person he is. Yeah, sorry for the background noise. We got children in the background trying to turn up real quick, but what is the problem?
You made me step on this because it was in the middle of the bed. No, you made yourself step on it.
I saw you over there. She's over here. She didn't make you do anything.
No, it was in the middle of the bed.
No, but she didn't make you step
Mommy,
on it.
No, it was in the middle of my book.
We'll be back. Okay, we're back. So, I believe, okay, yeah, I was talking about Scrap and Tiara. So, yeah, these situations be, like, kind of dumb, once again, because you admitted that you didn't go see this man while he was locked up, the whole 3 years, mind you. You didn't say, you know, I didn't go see him for the first couple months. I didn't go see him for the first year. Like, you said you didn't go see him because y'all fell out right before he went in. So 3 years later, he come out and, like, I mean, I don't know if, like, some females realize, but there are females out there that take interest in men in jail, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. And so with that being said, that's what happened. Hold on. Okay, we're back again. It's been a long night. So yeah, okay, and at this coming halfway home party, Tiara gives Scrap a key to pretty much everything, in her words, or, you know, her gestures, which is just like, yo, you ain't gonna see this man for 3 years while he was locked up. And don't get me wrong, yes, there are some dudes that would have gladly, you know, taken her up on that offer, or been like, you know, okay, cool, wham, bam, bam, whatever the case may be. But like, yo, like, he fresh out. You ain't asking no questions, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to see how he been doing. You just, hey, I'm all in type situation. You know what I'm saying? And you're not new in his life. You feel me? So it's like, what is you doing? Like, why? Why now? You feel me? Is it because you don't have nobody else to talk to? Is it because you really are in love with this man? Which, if you are, you need to say that. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, so, moving on. Now we have Lil Scrappy, and Bam. You know what I'm saying? Happy they're doing good. They're expecting a child and everything. However, in the meantime, and in between time, they're having to stay with Mama D. And if you are once again familiar with the show, you know that Mama D is she's several pieces of work. So, we have Lil Scrappy, we have Bam, we have their unborn child, we have Mama D, and then we have Bam's mom, all staying in one roof. Under one roof, not in the roof. They're not in the roof, they under the roof. So, with that being said, yo, if it works, you know what I'm saying? But clearly we start to see that it does not work, you know? So questions for this episode are: if the father of your child was locked up for an extended period of time, would you visit them? Why or why not? And I feel like the excuse of y'all getting into it right before he went in it's not a good excuse because we talking about 3 years. You know what I'm saying? You don't had time to get over it. And, you know, judging from this Scrap and Tiara situation, it's like clearly you feeling him. So why couldn't you like show him some support, you know, while he was in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't I don't know. But me personally, I've been in a situation where I've dealt with someone that I had no prior ties to. They was in like a completely different state. That'll be like a story time or something. However, I did, you know, have a situation with someone who was in prison. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, mentally, it breaks people down, you know. And it's kind of just like you want them to feel like they haven't been forgotten about, because that tends to happen. It doesn't matter if you're in there for a year. It doesn't matter if you're in there for, you know, 6 months or whatever the case may be. Like it starts to take a toll on you mentally, no matter how strong you may be. And it's just a good, to me anyway. Like I said, maybe we'll have a story time on that. But to me, it's just, I feel like it's a good gesture to kind of let them know that they're still human. They're still capable of being cared about. You know, their life does matter, all that jazz and stuff like that. But again, it depends on the situation. Not everybody is built for that. I understand. I didn't think I was built for that kind of situation, but I did learn a lot from it. And then our next question is, would you ever stay with your mom and or mother-in-law? Why or why not? I personally, no, I don't think I could. Like my mom, yeah, of course. Like, of course, you know, that's my mom. But as far as me going to the in-laws' house, like, I don't particularly feel comfortable with that for a number of reasons. So I don't know. Maybe it's a pride thing for me, but I'm not rocking with it. Pretty sure. Well, I can't say I'm pretty sure, but I don't even know if I would like have that situation be brought upon my mom. Like, I don't know if I would be asking like, yo, could his mom stay? When? Like, I just don't know. Like, that situation is very special. And I mean, we do see how it unfolds. It's very comical, you know what I'm saying? But it just, you know, I really don't think that could be me. Nah, I'm not rocking with it. I'm not. Nah. I'm trying to bring myself to like figure out how I can rock with it, but like I said, I think it's like a pride thing. Or maybe just the people that I've dealt with, or whatever the case may be. I couldn't see myself staying with their parent. Nah. It's gonna be a no for me. So yeah, I mean, that wraps up that for episode 3. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how the whole Scrap and Tiara situation plays out, because it's just, that part is really comical to me. Like, this man had 3 years, and you know, all of a sudden, now that he's out, you know, I don't know. I don't know, maybe you feel like you should get first dibs or whatever. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, we're going to see how all this plays out. And we will definitely be back with more. So, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.